Good morning, guys. I'm currently waiting for my bus to the cybersecurity conference. It's an amazing conference, and yeah, let's see where it will go. The day is gonna be amazing. See you at the conference place.
You can issue any of Visa cards, from the physical, virtual, to basically everything that Visa provides. So when Visa have chosen us to promote its interest in the euro, so that how it
So
works.
basically, you're representing any kind of
Card issuing.
Visa cards in Estonia, or it's
No, it's like globally.
partner. Let's say big partner of Visa.
So yeah, we are Visa principal member.
Okay. And which kind of cybersecurity solutions you are using, or you are going to use, or you are interested in?
Yeah, we are using, of course, really secure for monitoring and stuff like that. So it's like part of the cybersecurity as well. So, and this is something that we take very carefully. For example, when you order the taxi, what's the first thing you'll pay attention to?
Mm-hmm.
So most of the people say price, but actually price is like secondary factor. The like protection and your security is more essential. And of course, in our matter, it's not a like death or life matter, but we take very seriously this stuff and care about
So
it.
basically, same thing as Bolt uses. You are doing like this Visa card solution for
Yep.
paying online and
Yep,
so
yep.
on.
So basically, cards can be used in every sphere. It just
Okay.
depends on your needs. It could be like a good marketing tool. It could be just a great source of the income. If you like, for example, make your own e-wallet or something like that. So it could be basically everything that you can implement. So it could be prepaid for the prepaid cards for the for the one-time payment, for the like most secure way to pay. So maybe you know like this virtual disposable cards when you pay once.
Yes.
So when the card just the data from the card disappears, so you're like
Okay.
anonymous payment.
Okay. It's a very interesting project. I haven't heard about it in Estonia. Like
So
I
if you're
haven't
interested,
heard
you-
about
you,
this.
You can take an anti-stress. You know, we're living in a hard time.
Oh, it's interesting.
Yeah.
And yeah, I remember about the company.
Yeah, sure.
And I can refer to it if we will need it
Yep,
in the future
sure.
anytime. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So I got a small present from the Leicester company. And yeah, it's a nice startup idea.
Of different solutions, from computer level cybersecurity, servers, server protection, vulnerability scanning, cyber hygiene level improvement trainings for customers, and different kind of specialized solutions for customers that we are delivering, such as SIEM solutions, incident handling, network security solutions, and consultancy services for our customers.
Okay. And basically, you are looking for customers on this conference, or
Yeah, we are
you
looking
have
for customer opportunities and customers who want to know more about their cybersecurity and want to find like a partner to work together with. So we have a stack of like centralized services, and then we have a stack of different capabilities that we can offer per customer expectations.
But which kind of countries you are working with? Like only Baltic, Scandinavian, or all European, or even out of European countries? You are
Well, primarily in Delhi, Estonia, we are working
Okay.
with Estonian customers.
Only Estonian customers.
Yeah,
Okay.
like so customers that have their headquarters or like some part of IT in Estonia. So these are our main
Okay.
priority customers at the moment.
Ooh, it's like you do it for a living. Do a little spin, do it again. Look like you're playing for the win. Oh, baby. I'm tryna roll, I'm tryna ride. I'm tryna float, I'm tryna glide. No, don't be shy. Just take my hand and hold on tight. Oh, skate to me, baby. Skate, slide
good morning to everyone. Actually, I'm a bit speechless, so we are so glad to see so many people here despite the new reality where we are living in at the moment. So welcome everyone, really, it's nice to see you here. This is our 12th Nordic-Baltic Security Summit. The overall idea and the goal for this event has always been to raise cybersecurity awareness and make people and companies to understand why it is so important to notice the cybersecurity as the most important, one of the most business risks in today's world. So, CYBERS as a company has been in Estonian market for more than 10 years now, 11. But still, unfortunately, we see a lot of companies who will rather deal the consequences than do the preliminary or proactive doings to deal with cybersecurity.
Is Lewis, and I'll be the moderator of our main stage today. We have our first track in this room until the first break, and then we're going to split off into different tracks for our lunchtime and afternoon sessions. It's very proud and very happy to be here at the Nordic-Baltic Security Summit again. It's been a while, we can all meet. It's been a long time since I've seen so many people in this room. It is nice to see. Now, while we may have been at home for much of the past year and 2 years, the threats are still out there. All directions they're coming from. We've got the hackers, we've got the crackers, we've got the script kiddies, we've got the state-sponsored actors, we've got the incompetent employees, we've got all the threats that could be coming from any direction. And I mean, just listening to the talks right now, I'm hearing kind of two metaphors I guess we're thinking of. The first one is, I liked it, it's a war zone. Yes, it's intense. All right, we're ramping up the horror. Yeah, I've seen some stuff. Okay, we're gonna hear some war stories today. And the other topic, really thread that I heard through that introduction was, we gotta talk about it. We gotta get this stuff out there. We gotta be more vocal about it. It could be a salt and pepper song. Let's talk about security, baby. Yes, okay.
Good morning, everyone. He's the stand-up comedian. I can't compete with him, so I'll just be a boring Finn. I have been in cybersecurity business for over 30 years, and during my entrepreneurial career, I have found myself being most comfortable with the philosophy that I call paranoid optimism. An optimist always believes that things will sort themselves out, will win in the end, right and justice will prevail, and the criminals will go to jail. But if you want to be a real optimist, you also need to be paranoid. You need to think about what can go wrong. I'd like to address 3 topics today. First of all, how complexity affects the society. Second, the importance of technology policy and how close that nowadays is to security policy. And third, how is AI impacting everything?
Hello everyone, can you hear me? Great. So, hello everyone, I'm super excited to be on the stage and talk about trends and innovations in security area, this time to protect your organizations against cyber threats. I hope you will enjoy it and you will get a clue where the security world is moving in terms of technologies and capabilities. So I will continue basically the artificial intelligence and machine learning story. To defeat your opponent, you need to understand his tactics and techniques. I will try to explain it using modern cyber attack example based on the cyber kill chain methodology.
So the darknet, I'm sure most of you will know, given the work that you do, is a sort of hidden but very easy to find network of, let's say, between 3 and maybe 7,000 sites that are hosted on the Tor network, and you access with essentially a very, very sophisticated open source version of a VPN called a Tor browser, which is perfectly legal, and I use it all the time because it's amazing for a journalist or a writer to use. So there's lots of brilliant uses for the Tor browser, but also, of course, criminals, as usual, found it very, very handy to be able to hide their IP address when they were doing certain things, and One of the most popular uses for the darknet is essentially at marketplaces, Amazon or eBay, for buying and selling more or less anything. I spend a lot of time on those darknet marketplaces. I'm sure some of you wouldn't admit it, but that you have as well, even if it's just to take a look around and marvel at the way they do this thing. And the key thing about the darknet markets is forget for a minute about the clever encryption, the fact they use Bitcoin to be able to buy and sell things, or other cryptocurrencies like Monero, which are a bit more hidden. Forget for a minute that they obviously use PGP messaging to communicate with each other, and they access these websites using the Tor browser.
It's an amazing event, yeah! Happy to visit it, and looking forward to more talks coming, and really enjoying networking and many different companies right here. I'm so pumped, and I really recommend to visit this security summit in Tallinn next time. This is an amazing event. Yes, so currently I'm on the technology track, which is contains of a few talks, speeches, and one of them is the darknet and deep fake in cybercrime and what we can do about it. So this is currently going on the stage in the technology track, and I'm gonna also visit how to control your data in a hybrid and public cloud environments. It's also very pretty interesting topic, as I'm interested in cloud security as well. And it's hosted by very interesting specialists like professionals, leaders in their area, and also there is different stage hands-on track and different stages general business track. Hands-on, of course, more practical stuff from many professionals from CYBERS, and also business track from different other vendors and companies that represent their products. And definitely gonna visit a few from business track and hands-on as well. Yeah. So let's go and let's see what will be.
Let's switch to much more technical things. Again, over to you, Marty. Network slicing in 5G. Let's talk a little bit more about that. Is it on a hardware level? And then I know you even sort of, I don't know if this is related to virtualization options that exist there. Explain how they're fitting together. I didn't quite get that either.
So, network slicing is the means of using the same hardware but creating virtual networks. So, for example, you can create a whole slice for, say, for public use. So if something goes wrong with another slice, then they won't be affected.
At a software level, at least.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. Yeah. If one slice gets, for example, overloaded, or there is an issue, or maybe even malicious activity there, then, for example, the military slice wouldn't be touched by it, or an IoT slice. And one of the good properties is that you can actually modify these. You can restart them separately, you can isolate when something happens, so the other parts of the network won't necessarily be touched.
Not gonna comment on the 5G implementation a lot, but this is an amazing topic, and as it was discussed, Estonia is in early stages, but I firmly believe the first country that can implement it is definitely one of the first countries is Estonia, and TALLINN. Firmly believe in it, very good company, and good people work there. And I truly believe that in a few years that would be really good technology implemented on the full scale in the country.
Of course, all kinds of databases, the amount of data started increasing quite rapidly. But in my opinion, where the real revolution happened was in roughly 2010, 2012, with the introduction of public cloud, AWS, Azure, different types of cloud services, SaaS services, Salesforce, Workday, and so on. But what will happen in the future? As Risto Siilasmaa, in his opening speech, in my opinion, very nicely put it, complexity will be a problem. If you think about the future ways of working in any corporation, there will be many types of IoT-based solutions gathering data, artificial intelligence, and different types of decision support systems will generate tons of extremely valuable data. And if that data is lost, if it's stolen, the impacts could be terrible.
They talk about public, private and hybrid clouds. It's a really interesting topic, as I've been working there in that direction for a few years. And a really complicated topic, how the data can be stored securely and moved, transferred securely, how to build a hybrid cloud, which platform to use and so on, which tools, security tools to use, and to find the right people in the right place to make it more affordable and to make it really secure. So I would really recommend to visit that.
Sorry, Sim.
You've been putting your video.
Here Dizu. Yes, I want to make a video as you eat. Is it okay? I disturb your lunch. Do you like it, Sim? Do you like?
Wow guys, that was an amazing conference. I really tell you, after party, all talks, all presentations, everything was just great. And I definitely gonna recommend this conference organized by CYBERS and partners to everyone who is into cybersecurity and want to join army of cybersecurity guys. Definitely join and visit. Very good networking event. Inspired, motivated and ready to hustle, and that's feelings that I really gained, and many good people, many great friends, very good community, warm community. I really love that, just love that, love, and I'm gonna spread this love, and thank you very much. Very appreciate for invitation, and I hope you enjoy this video, this blog, and yeah, see you soon. Have an amazing week and just enjoy your life. Bye.